All the glory, all the praise goes to the Father, Yahweh, Son, Yahweh, Ben Yahweh, the seven archangels and the 400 million sign angels, Barakatah, favor and peace, hallelujah, King, wise vessel, aka YAH'S vessel, on this so-called Sunday, November 20th, 2022. And I did a pre-record show on Saturday, but I'm doing it today. But I'm doing it for today's Sunday. You'll get the show today, but I did it yesterday, November 20th, so-called 2022, Sunday, and it's on YAH'S vessel here and stuff. So yeah, it's pre-recorded right now. I did a short reel. I did a poetry Friday night called I said I'm gonna do a poetry Friday, but I did it Friday night. It was just basically called Shabbat Shalom, Yahweh's resting day. Go check that out on allpoetry.com. And then I did a little short reel yesterday, on Instagram. You don't have no friends, you don't have no so-called friends and stuff. And then that was on Friday. I mean, that was on yesterday and Saturday. And I did another one called another short reel on TikTok called what I did on TikTok. I did keep your eyes on the prize and stuff. Keep your eyes on the prize and stuff. Keep your eyes on the prize and stuff like that. So yeah, we know a lot of things you think that is real, but it's fabricated, but it's likely coming to fruition, it's manifesting for real into fruition and stuff like that. What you say about so-called black women, that all black women are the same and stuff, you think some of that stuff is fabricated and propaganda. In a way it is, but in a way it's not. Because it seems like no matter if you see it on TV, if you see it in real life, black women all act the same. Black women all act the same. And it ain't just black women, it's all kind of women, because when you see videos and stuff that women say they trap a man by they vagina when they have a menstrual cycle, their period and stuff, that's how they trap a man, try to get him to obey them and stuff. If you got to do all this trying to trap a man with your vagina, you don't need a man in your life. You just need to be a one-night stand. And I'm just being real for real, because why do you need to seduce man to just be with you? Because your vagina, if you have menstrual cycle, you'll be on your period and stuff. Don't you think that's demonic? Don't you think that's gross? And that's why you got to watch what you eat these days. And I said this before, and I say it again. It could be period blood on spaghetti. It could be period blood on ravioli, because women are devious like that, and they vindictive like that, and women are psychotic like that, because just to keep that man in line for your vagina. That tell you one thing: your pussy ain't valued, and you're telling yourself every day. Because if your pussy was sold to bum, well, how come you by yourself? How come you're alone? How come you dying alone? If your pussy was the best thing in the world, then you can't keep sex from a man. I ain't trying to complain about it. I'm just speaking for everybody else. I ain't speaking for me, I'm speaking for everybody else. Why would you keep the sex from a man? Your number one priority for a man is cook and clean and get him sex 3 times a day, or once a day, or once a week, or once a month, however y'all want to do it. But you keep sex for him, and then when you want to have sex for him, you seduce him. And the ones you trying to seduce, 9 times out of 10, you seducing these simps. You seducing men that can't get women, and he think you the only one you the only one he has and stuff. When a guy talk like that, he's totally a simp. He's totally a simp. Whether they young guys, middle-aged guys, or older guys, if they tell you some damn shit that, oh, you the only one I ever been messed with, you the only one I'm in love with, you's a simp. I never tell a woman that. I never told a woman that day in my life she was the only one and stuff like that. So why in the hell would you tell a woman that? And yeah, because why in the blue hell would I allow a woman to seduce him with her vagina, which her vagina ain't got no power to it and stuff. And she ain't all that. And then there's plenty of them out there. There's plenty of them out there and stuff. Yeah. You got women on videos and all that stuff, which I've been seeing them before, but they're coming out more now. Cause the Yahweh told us everything will be revealed before His Son come back or the Comforter arrives and stuff. Cause we got the Comforter and the evildoers. They got the Antichrist, the Antichrist. We got the damn Comforter and stuff. As 1/3 of Hebrews and 1/3 of Israelite and 10% of Gentile that's riding with us and stuff. We got the Comforter and the politicians and Hollywood and the powers that be, the 3% bankers and stuff. They got the Antichrist and stuff. And and I won't be surprised the Antichrist is a transgender. So that coming soon. But before that happened and stuff. Yeah. So I don't know what name of show yet, but at the same time, go check out my first appearance on YouTube. It's showing my face and stuff because you like do radio. Go check that out for real. Go check my page out on YouTube and stuff. Go check my little 60-second clip on YouTube and stuff. Go check that out. I'm just talking about my opinion and support my channel, support my radio. That's on Spreaker.com. Small letter S, small letter P, small letter R, small letter E, small letter A, small letter K, small letter E, small letter R, period, small letter C, small letter O, small letter M. Spreaker.com and stuff. Go check that podcast out and shit, stuff like that. And I did a topic on pre-record yesterday called the stress of the so-called black man and stuff like that, what we go through and how it's presented and stuff. But there's also pre-recorded today. Like sometimes that things can get out of hand and you blame yourself for real. It didn't always be your fault. It'd be the person's fault, but and stuff like that. And then, boom, this thing might tragically happen to you, or some good come out of it and stuff. Let me see, can you hear me? Let's see, can you hear me? Okay, all right. No doubt about it. It said people gonna be people, and that I guess that's the case in a way. I guess that's the case. I just don't. Sometimes you just gotta say, fuck it. Sometimes because individuals will try your patience and stuff. They'll try your patience and stuff like that. And they'll try you as a whole, but they'll try your patience and stuff. They try you as a whole, and they try your patience and stuff like that. Try you as a whole, like I said, they try you as a whole, and when you try to do things for yourself, and you're trying to do the best you can, and try to stay in your own lane, mind your own business and stuff, and people just want to ruin it. They just want to see you not win for real. They want to see you not win for real. And I gotta say that about so-called black women, especially the so-called, especially the older so-called black woman and stuff. They don't want to see you win at all, especially if you're a man of principles, a man of morals, and a man of spirituality and stuff, and a man of Yahweh and stuff. And yeah, they don't want to see you prevail anyway because they jealous. Because female hate on guys too. It ain't just guys hate on other guys. Because I said this before back in Facebook back in 2012, 2013, something like that. Yeah, the female, it ain't only guys hate on other guys. Females hate on guys too. Women hate on guys too. And I got some haters. I got hater ass female hate on me like a motherfucker. Either they envy me, or they jealous of me, or they hate me. So they hate me for no reason. They want to see me murked for no reason and stuff. Yeah, cause we got to stop this shit about you've been taught to say you got to make her happy. That's why I said that Cinderella story, the Princess and the Frog story. And you notice every damn a lot of cartoons whether it's cartoon or anime series and stuff, whether it's broadcast shows and little series and shit. Don't they always have the man? They always have the man behind the woman, or they always have the woman in charge and the man follows her. That's why a lot of movies got so. That's why a lot of movies box office attraction got so the ratings going down. That's why Blockbuster went down. That's why Best Buy ain't getting customers like that no more. Because and although they took Satan's oath and stuff, don't it seem like that it seems like every movie that came out the past few years, they always had a woman up front line, like she's so strong and independent. Women are really living in this Disney world, in the Western world, the North America Western world. They really are thinking that they actually are strong and independent and in power. And don't all of them say they want a career. All of them say they want a career. They don't want to have no kid. They don't want to have no man. And women think they can outsmart men. They thinking, well, he don't want that. Oh, I don't want that either. So first of all, you want to think like that. Women think they think, oh, I'm thinking of my survival game. You're not smart like you think you play. Because if you so smart for real, why you in debt? If you're so smart, which is ain't no such thing, no debt. There is no damn debt in this world. No, it ain't no debt. You shouldn't be paying no debt for real, because debt is it's a scam. And these RIS ain't nothing but a scam too. RIS ain't nothing but a business, a third party business. It's more it ain't even a threat. It's not even a threat. They just collect money. That's all they do, collect money and exchange money. So they're not even a threat. They're not even a threat for real. They're not even a threat. They're not even a threat for real. And then at the same time, that they're not even a threat. So why is you threatened by them? Why is you threatened by them? They're not even a threat for real. They're not a threat at all. The RIS and credit score ain't no threat either, because credit score, that's a scam. Everything you see tonight is they gonna do this to you, they gonna do that to you and stuff. That's a scam. Ain't nothing but a bunch of scam. It's nothing but a bunch of scam. It's a bunch of scam. It's a bunch of scam. Yeah. Uh-huh. So yeah. Yeah, it's all a bunch of scam and a bunch of charades and stuff. They got you coming and going. Oh, this happened, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this and do that. And just like the 3% bankers, which are the Bilderbergs, the Rothschilds, and the Rockefellers and stuff. They can't be in the top elites and stuff. They can't be successful without your signature. They can't be successful. They it's not because and you wonder why the banks always in bankrupt for real, because the banks don't have no money. Banks ain't got no damn money. Y'all think tax dollars cents was something? No, your tax dollars cents are a bunch of hoorah. It's a bunch of things so they can, cause they know you don't know law. You don't know the no common law. They know it ain't affidavit. All that American shit. Just like I was telling y'all in the past, there's ain't no damn girl, no damn 18 years old grown. 18 years old that's illegal age. That's not even affidavit. That's not even damn law that she grown at 18. No, she grown at 16. That's no law. A woman considered grown at 16. If you want to get technical with it, biblical time, a woman considered grown at 13. And keep explaining that shit, but we going by this old non-affidavit law. It's not in law that you can't have sex with a 16-year-old. And I know you're gonna tell me, oh, you're a pedophile. You like them young girls because you can take advantage of them, so you can manipulate them, so they can be your slave and stuff. I know that's what you're gonna say, but that's not in law. That's not into law that a woman is a. You can tell that this ain't even into law for real. You can tell it's not into law for real. I'm gonna tell you why it's not into law for real. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause they tell you, first of all, it says 13 one year, then 5 years later it's 21. That tell you that's not affidavit. It's not affidavit for real. That tell you right there that there's no law that you consider grown at 21. There's no law. You can research this shit. Shit, sometimes it's spiritual. A lot of things spiritual. No, a woman considered grown actually at 13, but I'm gonna give it a leeway today. I'm gonna give it a leeway today. A woman considered grown and ready at 16, not 18. That's what the state law say. But you have common law. You can marry a woman at 16. You can marry a girl at 16 at age 16. Because she consider her body developed. And even if you're gonna tell me, oh, this perverted, this bizarre, this perverted, this disturbing. I already know what you're gonna say. Because her body developed and she could produce a good egg at her younger age. It's biologically now. This biologically now. It ain't no damn something you can't research. It's biologically when she's in her youth, the child more healthy. But when she get by 30, the child ain't gonna be healthy as you think. The child ain't gonna be healthy as you think for real. The child ain't gonna be healthy like you think. She gonna lose some type of structure if she get pregnant by 30 years old. Now anything possible now, and miracles happen through the Most High, because Sarah had a baby in her old age, but by them time, the women was catering to their own husband. They were submissive to their own husband though. They catered to their own husband and stuff. So Sarah had a baby at an older age and stuff. Yeah, Sarah had a baby at an older age. She had a baby at an older age and stuff. That was back in biblical time. That because the women's genetics was stronger than when they was older, younger. It didn't matter what age they were. Yeah, they were fine like wine back in them days. Sarah and Lot's wife and I forgot Lot's wife's name, and Jacob's wife, 4 Judah wives and stuff. Layla, Rachel, Zambah, and Bilhah, something like that. And he created that what they created the 12 tribes of Israel, tribes of Judah and stuff like that. So yeah. So women can bear children at that age, 16. Hell, women bear children at 14, 13. I think I seen one story. One young lady had children at 12 years old. Women can bear children. Women can bear children at 14. So that tell you right there. That tell you right there that the baby's helped her when she in her youth and stuff. But you might got pregnant by the wrong guy, or you with the guy, or whatever, or you went to a clinic and bought a sperm donor. And yeah. So you notice we give away this information, and it seems like people gravitate what we saying. They might don't say our name. They might can't say our name, or if they do say our name, they ain't take that they ain't sold their soul. They ain't sell out yet, or they didn't sell out, or they took Satan oath where. Take Satan oath, or they didn't take the bait or anything like that. Yeah, they'll say your name, but at the same time, they gotta pay homage to who really said that information. Cause we brought it up first. We as men, some of us as men of Yahweh, and as spiritual beings and spiritual people, period, and righteous individuals and stuff. We gave that information out. Now people talking about it now on their podcasts and their channels and stuff, and their videos and stuff. And we've been talking about it. They just bring it back. It just bring it back up. Cause nothing new under the table and stuff. I don't say under the sun because sun don't mean sun with how y'all say it. Like you say, the sun is up and stuff. Cause the sun is artificial and fake, and the moon is fake too. It ain't but a giant satellite or solar of another telegram and shit. Yeah. So like I said, for real, you never know what's going on and stuff. Yeah, cause a lot of that stuff I'm talking about, I've been knew about it. I watched some videos stuff about it. I've been knowing about this for years now. Yeah. And that's a demonic spirit, because a lot of women are captured by demons. They're captured by symbolic things. They believe in symbolic things and stuff. And then when that demon get off them, they don't know the hell they did. They break up homes and stuff. And they break up homes and shit like that. And people thinking. And then let me repeat this again. If a man have an affair with his wife and mess with another woman, there's nothing wrong with that. People gotta stop this about he cheated on his wife. There's no such thing as cheating. Ain't no such thing as cheating. Let me say that one more time. There's no such thing as cheating. That's man-made. You mean committing adultery. If a man sleeps with another man's wife, that's committing adultery. If a woman sleeping with another woman's husband and stuff, there's nothing wrong with that. If she's sleeping with her another woman's husband and her husband at the same time, that's fornicating. She messing with him, she messing with her husband, then she messing with the husband brother, she messing with that man's husband, that woman's husband brother. That's fornication. That's called fornication. It's full of fornications in the world, and the scriptures predicted it, and it's happening right now. The scriptures predict fornication, and look what all that fornication they're doing right now. I did a show called Avoid Adultery, because there was a lot of that stuff going on, a lot of that shit going on. Yeah. A lot of that stuff is going on right now and stuff. And this show will be uploaded maybe tomorrow. Yeah, this show you'll get the show. You'll get the show tomorrow. You'll get the show today, but I recorded it yesterday. hmm Oh yeah. hmm I'm thinking about something right now. hmm hmm Yeah, and I think this might be 170, 169, 170 episode of the YAH'S Vessel podcast show. Yeah, it's YAH'S Vessel doing the show and stuff like that. And like I said again, check out my YouTube. Check out my YouTube. Little 60-second clip on YouTube. I don't like to be on YouTube, but I want to show my face. I wanted to let the people know that that's me doing all them radios and stuff. That's me. That's my little handsome little light skinned face. But yeah, yeah, like I said, when they say we are the people, yeah, like they say we are the people, they really talking about so-called black people. It's talking about spiritual. It's really spiritual within. When they say we the people, or we the people, but really, it's not really. It ain't power to the people. It's we are the people as spiritual being, spiritual within. Again, because I did that before on All Portrait about 2 years ago about spiritual within. When they say we the people, they really talking about. They really saying us. They really saying us for real. The people that are 1/3 and Hebrews and 1/3 are Israelites and stuff like that, and with spiritual within and stuff like that. That's what they basically talking about. They ain't talking about no damn. They ain't talking about the world. That's not talking about the world. That's not talking about the world. And just like when it said whoso loved the world. No. What it said, John 3:16. The Lord that so and the Father that so loved the world. I mean, something like that. He loved the world. He didn't mean that way. He didn't mean that way. He was talking about the people that's one. He was talking about his people in the world. He wasn't talking about the whole world, Christianity, religious people. He wasn't talking about the whole world, and that's why I don't invite anybody to listen to my show for real. That's why I said what I said before, and go check it out last Sunday what I did when I had said it toward the end. Yeah, when I said toward the end and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't take nothing back. Ain't nothing changing about me. I ain't gonna take nothing back, and I do what I had to do to maintain these shows and survive in this world and stuff. And yeah, and yeah, you got to make a couple of incomes and stuff like that, and you got to make a couple of incomes and stuff. Yeah, you got to have like 1, 2, 3 incomes. People think a job can solve all income. Man, you gonna get tired. I ain't finna work on no damn 2 jobs, slaving to death, and this job and the other job, and both of the jobs both of the jobs are asshole and stuff. Like I said, the job that pay more, they treat you the worst. The job that pay less, they work you to death. Yeah, the job that pay more, they treat you the worst, and then the job that pay less, they work you to death. Yeah, and I'm gonna say this one more time: the so-called black women are the new white supremacists. She doing the so-called Caucasian white supremacist job. She doing the job for them. And I explained that yesterday. Go watch my show, The Stress of the the so-called black man goes through. The stress the so-called black man goes through. Go check that show out. That was also pre-recorded. I did that Saturday, which was yesterday, and Sunday and stuff like that. The day Sunday and stuff. No, yeah. Go check that show out. And yeah. So we can't get mad at these guys that go and get passports and stuff. And I'm tired of seeing videos every time you see around, you see a tired ass, old black bitch. She gotta always have something to say. And know she by herself. When a woman say she got a man, she got a simp, or she by herself and stuff like that. Cause women swear they got game. They swear they got game and stuff. They think because they got vagina and titties and ass that people gonna believe them. Nobody ain't falling for that. That's another thirst trap too and stuff. I'm gonna talk back, and that's why y'all ass by yourself. Keep talking back. You gonna be by yourself. Most of y'all black women gonna be by your damn self by 2 years from now. I mean, most of y'all by yourself anyway. Most of y'all gonna die alone. And 80% of black women gonna be alone. Hell, they already alone. Most of these black women you see, no matter what state you in, they don't got no man. They single. Why you think they working at these jobs? Oh, I just want to pursue my career. And why these hoes somebody they single by choice? That's bullshit. And why these bitches somebody I don't need a man and stuff? That's bullshit. And why these women say I was focused on my career and I ain't had time for a man and stuff? I ain't had time for kids right now. That's bullshit. And you're failing. You're failing every day. You're failing every day. But you don't think you're failing, but you are failing. We just looking at you crazy. The real so-called black men looking at you crazy. The rest of these motherfuckers just simps. The rest of these black dudes just simps. And they little boys. And that's why we gotta conquer the man. We gotta conquer the young man's mind and make them go on the spiritual path. Not all of them, just a handful of them, because this direction going. Men speaking now. The black man speaking now. And men in general speaking as a whole, because we getting tired of this bullshit. Because the white man get tired of his white women rebelling. The black man get tired of his black women rebelling, and that's why a lot of them going out. They not Saudi Arabia, but some people got a problem with it though. And then they say they don't know how the interracial gonna matter. I don't see how you gonna work with a black woman in America, because you can't win for lose. You can't win for lose. That's why I'm glad I ain't been in a relationship with a black woman in a while. I'm glad I ain't been in a relationship with a black woman in a while. And that was the best move I ever did in my life. I'm glad I ain't been with a black woman for a long time. People try to say, well, you thought that was the right one and stuff. Oh, you just met the right. You got to meet the right one. Ain't no such thing. We got to start letting people teach you that shit. Start letting people tank you into that, tank along with that shit there. Oh, you just ain't found the right one. Yeah, ain't no such thing. No such thing, no damn right one. They all sluts. They all want their black blows out, and they all the same, and all of them the same. And I don't care if nobody don't believe this, they disagree with it or whatever. I don't care. You got the type of person, I don't care about all that, because we can show everybody else what they doing, but we don't never show what the black woman doing. We can show what the Caucasian woman doing. We can show what the so-called Latina woman doing. We can show what the so-called Asian women doing, but we don't never show what the black woman doing, because we don't want to hurt them. We don't want to offend them. Fuck them black bitches. They doing the worst right now, and that's why they dying the most. And I seen about that girl. It already proved my point. What I was saying, they dying alone. And then they try to mix this shit up, try to mix it in with the trending women, the trending men and stuff, with these trendies and stuff, trying to get them a voice. Y'all trending ass motherfucker need to sit y'all ass down somewhere, because you don't have a voice. You think you do, because you think because LGBT got your back and stuff, but you don't got a voice, and you're not talking about nothing. As it is, you're not talking about nothing. And and then when they die, prayers up. Nah, prayers down for them trenders. Yeah, they should have died faster. them trannies and stuff. Trying to be a transgender. You trying to be a dude trying to be a girl. The girl trying to be a dude. Nah, the motherfucker should die faster. And I hope some more die. And some more die. Shit. And I ain't got no remorse for that shit. No sympathy, no mercy, and no remorse for that shit. Shit. They can all die. They can all die. As far as I'm concerned, that's an abomination. According to Yahweh. And stuff like that. Hell out of here. We feeling sorry. We feeling sorry for them type of motherfuckers. What for? What for? Why we feeling sorry for them? They people too. Not the hell they not. They abomination to me. And they abomination to the Most High eyes and the angels' eyes. Why we feeling sorry for them? Why is we feeling sorry for them? I don't see the point in that shit. We feeling sorry for them. The hell with them. Shit, the hell with them. Nobody don't give a fuck about them. Nobody ain't feeling sorry for them because they chose that life. Fuck them. And flag it if you want to, and please do it, because y'all always thinking we offending motherfuckers. Everybody is not down with that stuff. Everybody don't want to be affiliated with that stuff. Everybody don't want to wear tattoos. Everybody don't want to wear piercing. Everybody do not want to be around trannies and stuff. Everybody don't want to accept that shit. Nobody don't want to. Everybody's not trying to accept that. But we got to sit up here and accept it because that's how it is. It ain't how it is. That's what y'all wanted to push it in and stuff. And then you got to accept them in your stove. You got to accept them. You gotta let them. If they want to pay for stuff, you gotta take their order and stuff. Yeah, in these retail stores and stuff. Yeah, I'm glad I ain't work around them. I'm glad I ain't work around them son bitch at my last job and stuff. Yeah. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. The hell out of here. The fuck you. Yeah. And men don't try to understand women because they don't understand each other. Don't try to understand them. They need to understand each other. They was only here to serve us. That was it. They was only here to serve us and do what we say, obey, and stuff. That was they only here for. They weren't here to go against us and try to say, oh, we equal. We can do as y'all want to do. If you that damn strong, why you got kids? If you that damn strong, why you dying alone? If you that damn strong, why the hell you want? Why you signing? Why you collecting our checks? We sign your checks. We built your buildings. But you so strong though. You so independent. You didn't need us. But why you stepping our money then? You're stepping our money. So how you strong and independent? You see how you contradicting yourself? You see how dumb you sound? You strong and independent, but why you contradict? You always contradicting yourself all the time. Now what's up with that? Do you got an answer for that? Huh? Ain't got no answer for that. But you thinking we can get our own careers. We don't need no man. Well, surveys say you do, because you're here because of us. If you didn't come out of reels, you won't even be thought about. And I watch the Fresh and Fish show sometimes. I like that show. I like the little podcast and stuff. The Fresh and Fish podcast with Myra Gaines and Fresh, aka I think his name is Walter and stuff. I like their podcast. And when how old dude said it, I watch it here and I watch that shit every now and then. I watch that shit sometimes here and there and stuff. I like when old boy Myra told the girl that what he told that damn girl. I forgot what he told that girl. He told her, damn. I'm gonna think about it in a minute. I think he told that girl. I think he told that girl. Let me see. Not equal. It wasn't. Not equality. It was I just thought about it a few minutes ago. And then they said damn. What they said. What he told the girl. Oh yeah. I know it. He said when he told the girl, he said if you didn't have a vagina, men wouldn't even pay you no mind. Yeah, if she didn't have a vagina, men wouldn't even look your way. Which that's true. If she didn't have a vagina, we wouldn't pay her no mind. Yeah, he said on one of them damn shows. He said on After Hours with the girls and stuff. I like more they fitness channel. But I don't agree with Myra on about the 6-pack thing. Everybody don't need a 6-pack because if you had a 6-pack for real, and some people are dying of that 6-pack because they had a 6-pack and taking steroids and stuff. Some people died of that stuff. Or some people had health issues and that stuff. But it ain't all about getting no 6-pack and stuff and trying to impress these women and stuff. It ain't all about that. But yeah, what Myra Gang was saying, he said, well, if a woman didn't have a vagina, men wouldn't even have no thought of you. Which we winning. We wouldn't have no thought of you if you didn't have a vagina. If you didn't have a vagina, we wouldn't never thought about you. Wouldn't even exist to us, really. Because women was only there to please us sexually. Men can damn build by himself, or he can build with other men. He can do his own podcast. He can do his own writing. He can do books. He can do music by himself, and he can cook and clean really by himself for real. Only thing we need women there for is to reproduce and have sex. That's it. Women supposed to please us sexually and physically and stuff. Sexually and physically. Yeah, sexually and physically and stuff. And that's why more men are going to more men like women in their youth when they in their youth and stuff, because they act more better, they act more mature when they younger, but when they older they immature. Have you ever heard that saying? When a woman when she in her youth, in her prime age, she acts mature. She acts mature in her prime, but only thing that fucked her up just going to them clubs and giving all her access in the bed with different guys, her body count and shit. But at the same time, she mature more when she like I said, the only time woman mature for real when she in her youth years and when she's single. She don't mature when she older. She get immature when she older. She immature when she older, and she more bitter when she older. And she have more children when she older. And she have more problems when she older. And that's why I don't see why guys are marry older women unless they've been together 50, 60 years. I don't know. That's them. But yeah, it seems like women more mature when they single and when they younger. And some guys don't like it. Oh, she immature. She play like a child. Okay, she in her youth, and she tapping into her feminine. She tapping into her feminine side, not feminine side. She tapping into her femininity. Let's put it that way. She tapping into her femininity. Cause why would you want a woman that's compatible, bitter, and older, and ain't no fun to be around after that age? Why would you want to be around them? Why would you want to fuck around anyway with a woman that old? They start talking shit. They start trying to get you in trouble, and they start that when they get that age, they start calling the cops on your ass. Yeah. And I don't see how you make it work. I don't see how you make it work. I don't see how you make that shit work. I don't see how you make it work. I don't see how you make it work for real. I don't see how you make that shit work. How you make it? How you can make it work like that? Yeah. I just don't understand it. I don't see how you make it work. I don't see how you make it work. Yeah, I don't see how you make it work for real. Uh huh. Yep. Excuse me. Oh yeah, yeah. That tell you how bitter and miserable these women are these days. Especially if they're going on these videos and these rants and stuff, talking about I can't do that. Y'all just want a slave and all that stuff. I'm tired of y'all men doing saying this and that. You got men issues. If you tired of stuff like that, you must got men issues because you should be glad the man providing and protecting you, but you want that shit when you want to settle down when you already ran through and you're left over and you damaged goods. Yeah, when you tired over 30, you want to settle down. That college career shit made you single. Achieving your career made you single, and I did that on poetry about a year or two ago, and I got a lot of views on that shit because it's true. It's very true. And stuff. It's very true that you would risk all that. You risk all that just to be by your damn self. A career and full of debt, and then only time you need a man when you're in debt and you need them damn debt bill paid and stuff. But you got some damn simps out there, some fools out there pay the debt and still leave the motherfucker. Cause you're a simp. You paying her bill, but she ain't finna fuck you. And then the only thing she get off you is that riding pussy. Yeah, I wouldn't even pay her debt. Hell, I wouldn't even want her pussy. I ain't gonna pay nobody. I ain't gonna pay no bitch debt. I don't even want her riding pussy either because it ain't gonna work out. And then I ain't trying to be with her anyway. I ain't trying to be with her. That's a lost cause there. Why would you want it? Why would you want them yammies at that age anyway? They realizing they getting old, and nobody don't want them at a certain age, and that's why they trying to hurry up and get in a relationship by around time to get about 27, 28 years old. That's why they trying to hurry up and get in a relationship now. They trying to hurry up and settle down, but it's already too late. It's already too late. Oh, it's never too late. That's a lie. Don't let these older bitches fool you. It's too late. It's very late. It's too damn late. Nah. You should don't let your guard down and don't settle men. Men don't ever settle. If you're trying to get with a woman, just have sex with her. Just have sex and write a bill of divorcement because she gonna give you a headache in the long run when you try to be with her. Man, I can't deal with all them damn women. Stop being a simp and be a man. Be a goddamn man. Because right now you're being a simp. You're not being a man. You're being a simp right now. You're being a fucking simp right now. Man, I can't handle all them damn women. If you're trying to handle one woman, she's not going to respect you. She's not going to respect you if you just mess with that damn, well, you get that philosophy from. No. I know for a fact. Cause I'm telling me for experience, when other women were talking to when other women were talking to me, my woman was she way more interested in me when I got other women try to talk to me too. She tried to make it seem like she was so jealous and stuff. Why you talking to her? She likes that. Women like that shit. They like when you talk to another woman. They like when another woman talking to you because that make her feel like it make her seem like she in competition now. Now she ain't got no choice but to give you the yamming. She ain't got no choice but to compete against your attention and stuff. That's what women do. That's what all of them do. It ain't just most of them. All of them do it. All these women do that shit. It ain't just most of them. All of them do it. All these women do that shit. It ain't most of them. All of them do it. All them bitches do it. They're trying to compete for your attention. That's why they like when other girls are interested in you instead of them. She interested in you She interested in you too. She interested in you too. But she want to see other women interested in you. If she don't see that other women interested in you, she gonna try to break up with you on purpose. She gonna try to break up with you on purpose. She would try to break up with you on purpose for real. She gonna try to break up with you on purpose. That's what she gonna do. She gonna try to break up with you on purpose. Yeah. And she gonna try to make some excuse to my, well, it ain't working out between them because yin yang and all that dumb shit. You know how they act. You know how they act. Yin yang and all that shit. They don't know how to act and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Don't let these women fool you saying they respect their man. They don't respect the man they with. Because a lot of these women these days, and I said that before and I'm gonna repeat it again. Yeah. A lot of these women these days say they respect their husband, they respect their man or their husband or whatever, they lying. That's a dude she didn't want to be with. She just set up for him because he gonna pay as he weigh. He gonna pay the bills right now because she can't do it by herself. That's her way of saying, yeah, respect is given and all that stuff, but I respect, no. She trying to say, oh, well, I don't really want to be with him. He just paying the bill right now. I just set up for him right now until I find me something better. That's all that is. That's all that is. A lot of these women don't want the guy they with today. They want the bad boys. They want the thugs. They want the gangsters. They want the dudes that don't really give two squats about them. That's who they want. That's who they desire sexually. But protect and provider, she want that other man because he provide and protect. But he provide and protect and stuff. He provide and protect and pay all the bills and stuff. But she don't respect him. She don't see him as her first choice. She don't see him as her first choice for real. She don't see him as her first choice. Yeah, and she don't give him the sex like that, like he's supposed to. And that's why I don't see why y'all letting women just live with y'all freeloading for free, and she just sit on her ass, run your bills up. She freeloading for free. I don't see how you let her sit there and freeload on your ass for free. And she bring other dudes over there. Now I think she bring a damn broke dude or a bum or a lame that you never thought she'd talk to, but you should expect it because most of these women in this world, in America as a whole, they lame as hell. They lame as fuck, and they squares, and they losers and stuff. Why would you take her serious anyway? Why would you take that woman? Why would you take her serious anyway? Why would you take her serious? Yeah, why would you take her serious? Because 9 times 10, she's a loser. She's a lame. And she's been ran through. A woman past does matter. And I explained that years ago on Facebook and stuff. A woman past does matter. Her past does matter. But they say a man past matters. No, it don't. A man could shake off his past. A woman can't. She can't come back for her past. Because men and women not equal. And that's the harsh reality. The hardcore real truth and stuff. Nah, yeah. And yeah. So at the same time, I know what these women want for real. I know what they like. I know what these women like. I know what they like for real. They like some bad boy, some thug, or some damn gangster, or some motherfucker don't give a fuck. He cold blooded. He emotionally unavailable, and he don't give a fuck about her feelings and stuff and her emotions and care about what she thinking about. Hell, he don't even really care what she talking about for real. Only thing he see is draws. Draws, he gets smashed. He ain't taking no serious. A woman like a guy that don't take him serious either. A woman like guys that don't take him serious. And I know that for a fact because I'm doing it. I did it in a way. I ain't did it just to try it out. I just know how women are. I know how women operate. I know how girls operate. They like guys that don't take them serious. If you taking her so serious, she gonna use you. And I hate to say it, that's how the world really is. That's how the world really reacts when it comes to nature itself, female nature and male nature and stuff. Yeah, it's sad to say, but it's not sad for real because women been doing this shit since the beginning of time, since Layla. And men been men since the beginning of time, since Adam. Yeah, but men prevailed it in the long run. Women didn't. Women stayed up under us, and that's why the man was created for the woman. That was some spiritual shit I told you right there. The Most High Yahweh created woman for a man won't be alone, and for a man can have something to do besides building for himself, living on his own, having animals around him, feeding them and praying and stuff. He just had the one for a ride so she can please us. But women thinking, well, why we gotta please him? Because he want this and want that, because the man was created first, and you follow suit. But you don't want to follow suit. You want to follow a piece of paper called college debt, and thinking money is money is the thing. Nope. Your money don't matter to a man. You think so, but at the same time, if you didn't like it, you know what to do. Kick bricks. And how y'all like the show? Yeah, I like the show, but those that didn't like the show, what? Kick bricks. All the glory, all the praise goes to the Father Yahweh, Son Yahweh Ben Yahweh, the 7 archangels, and the 400 million sign angels. Barakatah, hallelujah. Barakatah, favor and peace. King YAH'S, aka YAH'S, signing off on www.spreaker.com.